What is up, everybody? We are back with another episode of Agrarian Skies. Um, so between this episode and last, I've not really done too much, because a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to get ready is just stuff that I want to do on camera. But I have added a crafting terminal down here, and as long as it's touching the assembler or the Mac, then the Mac's hooked up to the network, then these will be hooked up as well. I've also added a crafting monitor so that I can um, craft stuff and then check if I need something from here. So while I'm all downstairs and stuff, I'll be able to access my ME system. And then if you look here, I have only 9 blank patterns left because I've been putting quite a bit of patterns in here, just like when I see I need it. I kind of just put a pattern in here that creates it. A couple of the stuff I haven't been able to do yet just because it requires, like, a lot of the stuff requires cooking, like being smelted down. Um, so we'll have to do that on camera sometime, but not this episode. Um, this episode, we're going to be doing a lot of quest stuff, mostly magic. Mainly just working on magic stuff in our new magic tree over there. You can see I've expanded the system out because it's filling up pretty quickly. Probably have to put some more ME drives up pretty soon. And I kind of almost got it to where can craft ME16K storage drives automatically. The only thing is the 16K storage drives, 16K, there we go. They require, like, if we don't have glass, I can't make glass until we get smelting things going. And then for all the processors, that requires it to be smelted as well. And as well as the silicon, if I'm out of silicon, then you can either do raw plastic, but that's really inefficient way to do it. It just smelts like Certus quartz is the easiest way, I think. So a lot of that stuff, I just kind of tell it what to do, and then it will tell me what it's missing, and I start cooking it up and placing it in there. So it was pretty quick to make those. So let's get started with the quest real quick here. Actually, there's one more thing to show you. Down here, as you can see, I've made this pool of water with a bunch of squids in it. That's because I needed some ink sacs for some things. And so let's grab all these real quick. It has to be down here because this is Y62 at this level right here, and squid only spawn Y62 and Y40 something, I think. I can't remember, but Y62 and down a little bit is good enough for squids to spawn. And I didn't want to, like, to get squid or ink sacs earlier, I was just doing the crafting recipe for squid spawn eggs. Because it was pretty easy. I mean, you just need fishing poles and an egg. So it was pretty easy. But that's a lot better because now I just have infinite amount of ink sacs. I'll probably make a better tank or something that looks pretty cool down there for squid later on. That was just something I did real quick. Let's get started with the quest though. Nothing on learning to Skyblock because we already have completed almost everything other than going to the nether. So we're not going to do anything there. What we're going to do is a couple quests in Hell's Kitchen because some of these are pretty easy. We already made the presser a little while ago. So the only thing we need now is one soybean. If you look right there, I have this like little 5x5 platform of grass. I just used my flux sickle and bone meal and just kept doing that until I got a soybean seed, which took forever. There's so many seeds. Like if I just look this up real quick, you can just see there's just so many different types of seeds that you have a chance of getting. And then if you look at sapling, all these different types of saplings you can also get from bone mealing. So it just like took a while just to get the exact one that I wanted. So let's just break that. Throw this guy down. And we'll actually need some bone meal to do this. Let's go ahead and just grab a couple other seeds. Like, you can see how many seeds I have now. A ridiculous amount. Let's actually grab a lettuce seed and a tomato seed. Got a lot of tomato seeds from that. And some bone meal. Then we can just bone meal this. Let's do this a couple times just to get a little bit of soybeans here. So I know this is going to be used for other stuff, so we'll just use the rest of this stack here. A stack of bone meal. Alright. So now I got a soybean seed. Let's actually turn those into seeds just so I have a little bit of seeds extra. Let's place the lettuce seed down. Okay. And tomato. Still 50. There we go. Alright, so now if we go over here, we can put, I think we actually can put them all back because it detected them, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's throw all this stuff back in there. Actually, let's grab the soybeans because I wanted to try this. Soybeans and the presser. Okay. So let's go ahead and claim this reward. We'll claim this one. I'll claim this one. Those ones unlock 3 quests elsewhere. 3 quests, 2. Huh. I wonder what those unlocked. Maybe some in bragging rights? Nope. Nothing there. Alright. Now we should see in For the Hoarding. Oh, we actually have... What? Completed. Unclaimed reward. 200 firm tofu. 200 soy milk. I've never made firm tofu or soy milk. That's a little bit weird. Well, I'm not actually going to claim that reward until we actually complete this quest, because I never made anything like that. I never made those before. Let's go back up to Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, it's weird. One other thing we can do real quick is, let's see if we get juice. We'll just put a blackberry juice. Then we'll get a pot. And any kind of juice with a pot makes vinegar. So let's just... And a glass bottle, apparently. We'll throw that in there. Alright, so that should have completed this one. And that should have unlocked this quest. 10,000 vinegar. 10,000 tomatoes. 50,000 lettuce. Holy mackerel, that's going to take forever. And this one requires 200 firm tofu, 200 soy milk. We are not going to claim that reward until we actually do this. Now, how does this work? Put that there. I guess it doesn't require any power, so that's kind of good. Alright, so that gives us soy milk and silken tofu. That actually won't take that long to complete that quest. But I just definitely don't want to do it. Ooh, we got fish lettuce wraps. And some hearts. Now, I've actually heard that there is a quest later on that requires you to turn in a bunch of hearts. So once we get to, like, I think once we get to 30 lives, then I'm just going to go ahead and start stockpiling hearts, because I don't think we'll need to eat them anymore after 30 lives. I mean, we're not going to die 30 times in a row, I imagine. Let's let that run. And let's work on a different quest here. That's really interesting that that one was already, said it was already completed. Might be a bug, or just might be my my game here that did that for some reason. We're gonna do magic stuff. Actually, before we start working on the magic, one more thing, finishing off this quest. This 3-part quest. Just need to make a liquid crafter. Or, whoops. Liquid crafter. Which I have everything for, I think. Nope, apparently not. Crafting table. I thought I had a crafting table. There we go. Alright, liquid crafter. And then we need a cyclic assembler. And I have everything for that already as well. Now, is this a crafting task or submit? Crafting. Okay, so fluix crystals. Don't need that. Reactor casing. Or reward bag. Let's look at reactor casing real quick. Here it is. Oh, okay. Steel, easy. Graphite, or hold on, let's look at yellorium. Redstone, wait, redstone dust? Smelts into yellorium? Doesn't seem right. Hold on. Yeah, it's not. That's glitchy. Yellorium. Induction smelter, tin and sulfur. Oh, you also have a 2% chance of getting that from sand. Interesting. Okay. And then graphite. I think it's just smelting coal, right? Yeah, it's just smelting coal. Let's go with the reward bag. I think. We also got 5 ME fluid export buses, 5 ME fluid imports, and a 64K fluid storage drive. 5 fluid types. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's open this reward bag. Sharpness 5 diamond horse armor. That sucks. Guess we should have went with reactor casings, but who knew? Alright, let's throw those back in there. And eat this heart and one more heart, and then we'll be good. Now let's work on... Or I guess let's look at what we got here. Some DNA from bees, a seed oil can, gelid cryothium, biofuel bucket, mob essence, pyrothium, destabilized redstone, 1 bucket of ethanol, a mushroom soup bucket, sewage, a milk, a liquid meat, and a honey. We can probably do a couple of those pretty easily, and we'll get started with those. But today is magic mostly, so let's get started with this before it's too late. So we need to make the thermometer, and we also need to make the arcane workbench and or work table or whatever that is, and probably the research table. That's what it was called. I'm trying to figure out what it was, and that requires tables and scribing tools. This is why I need the ink sacks. So we got scribing tools, and we crafted that, so we should be able to claim the reward on this one. Yep. And what's this one? Focus pouch and a gold cap. Okay. So let's, oops, not that. Greater reward bag. Nether iron ore. Not terrible. Smelt that down into iron dust to get some ingots off, or pulverize that and get some ingots off of that. Cool. Let's throw all this stuff in there. And we'll grab this full heart and eat the last heart that we're going to eat for now. Alright. So now let's get this guy, a blood altar. That's what we want. So we'll need to... Whoops. This one. Got everything for that. And a weak blood orb. Alright, well, let's go start doing this stuff here. Setting it up. I love the drawbridges, they're so cool. So first things first, let's go up to the Thaumcraft. And I think I'm going to set the research table right here. Or you know what, let's set it up over here, and then we'll do the arcane work table right there. So now if we just right click two tables with this, yes, research table from Thaumcraft. We've got all the base elements. And actually I forgot my wand, so we need to grab that real quick. I gotta make a wireless receiver to be able to access my ME system from far away. That would help out a lot. Probably do that next episode. Wand. This wand, because it's got some aspects in it. Hello, little ocelot. Looks like he's stuck. Oh well. Alright, now we right click that with the wand. Creates the arcane work table. Alright, so that's that for the Thaumcraft. Let's go down real quick and place our blood altar. There's no interface on this thing. Let's see. So what we need is a what we need to get is this, which is in a tier 1 altar, so we can easily do that because we have a tier 1 altar and it requires 2,000 life points. So we're gonna also need a divination sigil after we get the blood orb, which requires a blank slate, which is 1,000 life points, and a piece of stone. So if you remember, I actually forgot to grab this as well, but from last time we got a sacrificial orb. And that is what we use to get, for the start anyway, to get blood in our altar. We have 5 runes of sacrifice. We could already almost actually upgrade to a tier 2, but we need 8 runes to do that. So I'm just gonna first, if you look, if you go next to the altar and you right click, you can see that it takes a heart away, took my extra heart, and it puts it in the altar. I think it actually starts disappearing until it fills up its storage. Oh, looks like I'm hurt here. It has like an internal storage or something like that. I can't remember exactly how big it is, but it will disappear for a little bit until you fill that. Looks like those are done, so if we put this here, I think it will create firm tofu. There we go. Okay, so if we grab, do we have a regen potion? I think we have one. Don't know if we need that, but we will grab it just in case. We can make more if we need to. And then we need a, what is it? Weak blood orb, which takes a diamond. Okay. And then we'll grab some stone as well to prepare for that. So now we should be able to go over here. Looks like there's still blood in there, so maybe that's been changed. I'm not sure. But let's see. You need to siphon 10 hearts worth of life essence in the blood altar. Throw a diamond in the center to create a weak blood orb. Orbs store life essence for powering spells and rituals. Be careful until you have a mob farm and sacrifice runes in place. You will need to use magic sparingly or you may die. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually get pretty close to killing ourselves here. Don't think we'll need this regen potion. Like, it would speed things up, but I would like to try to do this now. So let's put that in there. And until we get a divination sigil, I'm not sure how much essence we actually have in there. I wasn't counting how many hearts I did. So, alright, that's it for now. So we are hurt. Very hurt. But as you can see, the particles seem to mean it's doing something. So hopefully this works for us here. I hope it has enough blood. Still doing stuff. Not sure how fast it absorbs the blood. Oh, looks like it's out. Come on. Oh, it's out again. Let's get a regen potion going here. There we go. Now we got it. So now we got a weak blood orb. And I want to get a divination sigil, but it might actually tell me to make that. Manually detect it. Sweet. Claim reward. So we got a reward bag and a full heart. Alright, well, we'll wait on the reward bag. Actually, let's just open it. It might help us with the next quest. You never know. Nope. Punji sticks. Okay. So let's look and see what the next one is. It says divination sigil. Okay, so it does want me to make this. So let us do that. I would also like to right-click this blood orb and bind it to myself. So now it's bound to non-limited gaming. Since we have regen, just do that. Get little points in my system here. And get some blood in there. And we'll start regenning. And still not enough? Nope, apparently not. Goodness, this takes a lot. Guess we shouldn't have done this one. We should have just done this one. Instead, I think it works like this. I'm not sure if you have to have as much blood in there beforehand or not. Hope it works like this. Oh, I'm out of regen. One more, maybe? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait on that for a second until I heal up, I guess. Maybe you have to have 1,000 in there before you can make it. I'm not sure. It was 1,000, right? Whoops. Yeah, it was 1,000 blood, tier 1 altar, 1 piece of stone. So we were doing it right, we just needed more blood, I guess. Let's play around with a thermometer a little bit. So, this guy is used to collect aspects from items. You hold down right click on different items. Well, that's not working. It says you do not have all the knowledge required to understand this. So I'm not sure what some of the... Whoops, I'm just messing with my farm now. Let's see if we can't throw out one of those and scan that. You can also scan actual items, like entities and stuff. Torch. Ha! We discovered a new research. Lux. So, like, light, I guess. That would be... Whoops. Can I do that? No. That. We need to, like, find some basic stuff. Let's go scan a sapling. Nothing. Scan some oak wood. How about, let's try one more thing. Let's try a piece of dirt. Just a simple piece of dirt. And cobble. We already have smooth stone. Sweet, we gained points for Terra. We discovered Saxum. And got some more Saxum from stone. Okay. And seeds didn't work? Nope. What about a bucket? Oh. We discovered Metallum and Vacuous. Full heart. Nothing can be learned from this, so that means you can't ever learn anything from that. So can I scan this now? No. What about a glass bottle? We discovered Vitreous. Alright, well that's basically how that works. You just kind of go around scanning a bunch of things and hope that one of them just happens to be something you need. But I will do more of that off camera since it's kind of probably pretty boring just to go around and get stuff. Or at least boring to watch anyway. Do we have... Let's check one more thing. Miniature red hearts could help. Let's try... Alright, let's just go put it in there and see if it works this time. So we might have enough hearts now. Okay. Put it in there. Hope that's enough. It's probably not. It is! Awesome. Oh, we need an empty hand. Alright, so now we got a blank slate. So what was the other thing we needed? We needed divination sigil. Glass was the only other thing. So let's go grab that. And that's probably going to do it for this episode after we create this and show you what it does. Alright, blank slate, weak blood orb, divination sigil. Awesome. So now, there's two different networks of blood. The first is what is stored on the player. Each player has their own network, and the way you get points from your network is right-clicking on the weak blood orb and taking life away like that. The way you can tell how much you have in your network is right-clicking air with the divination sigil, or a block I think works too. Just right-clicking anything but the altar. So you can see I have 1,800 life points in my current current essence right now. And then if you want to check how much is in your altar, this gives a lot of information. So you right-click the altar, it says it has currently 400 life points in it. It is a current tier is 1. And its life points capacity is 10,000. So you can upgrade the capacity by using, I think it's augmented, rune of augmented capacity. And replacing regular runes with those will actually increase the amount of life points that it can hold. That's more for later on. Let's go ahead and claim a reward here. Let's just grab power. I like power. Sounds good. Okay, so we got another reward bag. Let's open this up. Amaranth sapling. That would have been good a while ago when I was trying to get amaranth wood for this, but now I do not need it anymore. We did get 2 lives, and let's see how much these heal. At least 2, that's pretty good. And we unlocked Blood Alchemy, which Alchemic Chemistry set, and a blood rune. So that's for starting to get you ready to upgrade your altar. Actually, let's see real quick. What does an alchemical chemistry set take? Okay. Chemistry. There we go. Oh, we could do this right now. Let's go make this real quick. I have a blaze rod that I got from a quest reward, I'm pretty sure. So let's just make this first off, and then this. And we got our chemistry set. Awesome. So now we can actually go over here. Oh, it's a second part. Potion flask, simple catalyst, weak binding agent. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Let's check and see what a blood rune takes. Two blank slates, so we'll need more life for that. And then focus pouch, I'm pretty sure we need that for something. From Thaumcraft, we don't actually know how to do that because we have to use this. And it's probably in thaumaturgy. Okay, so we have to research gold wand caps to make that, which we're missing 2 aspects to be able to research that. And we'll also have to actually go up here, research wand foci, just so we can get to the focus pouch. So I'm going to have to do a lot of this sort of thing off camera, scanning a bunch of different stuff, hoping to find one that I can learn. And then, yeah, then we'll be able to complete those quests. Leaves, that sounds like a good one. Nothing can be learned from rubber leaves. Oh, wait. Oak barrel. We got water. Fluid dot witch water gave us water and vacuous. What about a mushroom? Oh, nope. Water. There we go. Grass. Nope. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like because it helps out a lot. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to be notified when I upload more videos. Let's actually place this down real quick. I'm pretty sure we'll want... Well, let's just place it down and see. Now my question is, can we put it right there? And will this still work? Cool. That works. Let's just do that. Conserve space. Looks pretty crazy. Looks like that goes there. Anyway, guys, see you guys next time.